Hi guys, Dr. Lavan. Now before I get started, here's a disclaimer. This video is not designed to encourage people who've never drunk to start drinking, and certainly not an invitation for people to drink more. Got it? I'm in no way promoting drinking. In fact, the impact of alcohol in the short term, in terms of headaches and sickness, to long term, in terms of memory, liver damage and abdominal pain, well, it's hard to encourage that. However, I have been doing this job for a long time, and let me tell you, even doctors enjoy a drink now and again, myself included. So don't worry, there's no preaching here. It would be hypocritical of me to say don't drink whatsoever, full stop. With lockdown lifting, we may be looking forward to a few of our favourite drinks. And remember, what I would say is drink in moderation. Everything in moderation, as they say. And it's an absolutely workable plan. Drink, but not to excess. And if you are drinking, take into account some of the points we're going to be covering here today, so that you can enjoy your evening without overdoing it and experiencing the dreaded hangover. So, what is a hangover?
A hangover is the morning after experience of various nasty psychological and physiological effects following the consumption of alcohol, such as wine, beer and distilled spirits. Hangovers can last for hours, even more than 24 hours. Typical symptoms of hangover include headache, drowsiness, concentration problems, dry mouth, dizziness, fatigue, gastrointestinal distress such as vomiting and diarrhea, absence of hunger, light sensitivity, depression, sweating, nausea, hyperexcitability, irritability, and anxiety.
Now if you're hungover, you'll no doubt have low blood sugar. Alcohol consumption leads to an increase of insulin secretion. You can check out my video on diabetes to learn more. But basically, insulin is released to bring down your blood sugar. So in this case, it will drop your sugar levels, leading to feeling lightheaded and fatigued. And in the morning, making you crave food. Now, the way around this is to have a meal before you start drinking, or at least have nibbles throughout your evening. Dehydration is a big one. Ethanol is a diuretic, ethanol being the product in alcohol, which makes you want to go to the bathroom. So between each couple of drinks, have a glass of water so that you can enjoy your night and keep yourself hydrated. Even better would be water with lemon or lime. Now, ethanol can cause blood vessels to expand, which can trigger nerves to produce pain. A simple remedy is to take a painkiller, but I wouldn't recommend this. We're doing something self-inflicting when we drink. So, just having awareness is key, as is the awareness of drinking in, or together now, moderation. Drinking too much can lead to terrible sleep quality. Also, drinks high in sugar with caffeine, I'm looking at you rum and coke, can fluctuate blood sugar. And caffeine-based energy drinks late at night will lead to an increased heart rate and sometimes cause palpitations. So, if you want a decent night's sleep, avoid these altogether. Mixing drinks isn't great, but it's often not that. It's the pace at which you drink. If you switch your drinks up, you may speed up your rate of drinking, which in turn has an impact on the alcohol in your blood, which in turn impacts the severity of your hangover. Go with non-complex drinks and stick to one type of drink rather than mixing. Suggest red wine or brandy or whatever else it is you like. If you are going to mix, make sure you pace yourself with plenty of water breaks and time breaks, because it's the high levels of alcohol and a product known as acetaldehyde that makes you feel sick. Remember, you achieve nothing by drinking everything within the hour. You won't remember the night, and your poor liver won't even know what day it is. Welcome back. Some people experience what doctors call a blackout when they drink too much and don't remember key details. These situations can range from small, where some people forget where they put their keys, to large, such as forgetting where they were and what happened the night before. According to Duke University, the inability to remember the night before usually occurs after having 5 drinks or more. Sometimes after a night's drinking, you can suffer from irritation of the stomach lining, known as gastritis. It can start with inflammation, but long-term damage can lead to ulceration. In some cases, it can lead people to start vomiting or being sick, and they can actually cough up blood, which can be very scary. Again, a way round this is very simple. Line your stomach with food or a glass of milk to provide some neutralization with the impending acid attack that will be happening once you start drinking. Alcohol affects short-term memory by slowing down how nerves communicate with each other in a part of the brain called the hippocampus. When normal nerve activity slows down, short-term memory loss can occur. Heavy alcohol use doesn't only slow down the hippocampus, but it can also damage it. Alcohol can destroy nerve cells. This affects a person's memory in the short term as well as the long term. In addition, people who drink lots of alcohol are often deficient in vitamins such as B1 or thiamine. The vitamin is vital in providing energy for the brain and the nerve cells. Alcohol use affects how well the body uses thiamine. It can also affect thiamine in the following ways. People who drink heavily may not eat healthy and their diet may miss out on key nutrients. Drinking too much alcohol can irritate the stomach lining, which affects how the stomach actually absorbs the nutrients. Heavy alcohol can cause vomiting, which keeps the stomach and intestine from absorbing the nutrients. And thiamine deficiency can cause dementia, which is a progressive and permanent memory loss. Now, I know some of what I've mentioned may sound scary, but I also appreciate as a culture, and of course I'm guilty of it too, we enjoy drinking with great company, and in moderation, of course, it can be fun and an enjoyable event. But please, consider taking some of my points on board. Drinking should be a treat and an occasional one, as opposed to a constant way of life. That's it for now, guys. I hope you stay well and like and subscribe to the videos. Until then, cheers.